checked in for Tatum. Hauser comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Bogues. He's scoreless. Tries it from 19. Hauser grabs the board.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. Here's Bogues. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Horford can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Curry.
Curry, 2 shots.
Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown, that's good.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
On the attack, Curry. Pass to Newman. They set the pick. Another shot. And he makes it.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Luke Cornett out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston leading by 10. Tatum way outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Gregg's checked in for Boston. Green's checked in for Charlotte. And here's Charlotte. They swipe it. And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pritchard's got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Newman. And he goes in for the dunk.
And it's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Hauser. The 3 is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Horford, he's checked in for Cornette.
Number 42, Al Horford.
And here's Charlotte now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Curry. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Hauser. Tries again. And the layup is good. Richards got 9.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Now here's Curry. Four on the clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wingate can't get it to go. Celtics lead by 16. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Gaddison. And here's Charlotte now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Pass to Wingate. Here's Curry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Green. They need this. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Horford, left side. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 18. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Wingate gets it to go.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's see which section can be allotted for a free t-shirt.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. White, the pass to Tillman. Hey, expanding his range. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 19. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Bogues to the middle.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Here's Bogues. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Pass to Mourning. Here's Gill. He's guarded by White. Here's Gill. No points yet. Clock is at 3. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside White. Holiday with the ball. From deep. Counted from distance. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Here's Bogues. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. From the arc. A shot by Holiday, no good. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Wingate. Rejected by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Here's Gill. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Brown. And so it's Boston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a big... Their measurement of the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Johnson, and it's Gill in at the shooting guard position. Celtics lead by 18. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Pass to Gill. Here's Mourning. And that one's drained from the low block. Mourning's got 6. Mourning's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Mourning. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Alonzo Mourning, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Celtics lead by 14. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. Hornets trail by 14. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Gill. The 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
White, good.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Mourning. Give him 8 points now. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Mourning. Outside Johnson. Launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tatum against Johnson. Pass to White. Holiday surveying the floor. Boston again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Celtics lead by 12. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here. Porzingis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mourning. Again the miss by the Hornets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Charlotte making a change here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Curry. Here's Mourning, defended by Porzingis. Mourning misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Three-pointer. Pritchard, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 16. Here's Bogues. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Bogues has gotten 4 this quarter.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task. This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Curry.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And here's Brown for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched the glass.
Substitution for the away team, number 42.
Hornets trail by 11. 1:24 left to play in the third. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston. Pritchard's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. To the inside. Here's Jaminski. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Over to the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Bogues. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston leading by 5. A deep three. Craig no good. Tatum against Curry. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. So it's Boston now. From deep three-point range. Pritchard, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Newman. Inside. With a 9-footer. No good off the glass. Boston on offense. 19-footer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside Curry. Pass to Bennett. Floats one up. Boston with a rebound. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And it's a 9-point Boston lead. Timeout called, Hornets. Hornets checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. And a change for the Hornets. Green is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Hornets was getting across in their huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thank you for that, Allie. Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Well, you love to see a great score create an easy opportunity. Jason Tatum gets the second chance points right there.
On the wing, Curry. Here's Newman. And he dunks it down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Cornette with the bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Hornets trail by 11. Bennett, pass to Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got his first points in this one.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A new lineup here for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot by Holiday, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Gill. Pass to Wingate. Lets a floater go. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They've got a 9-point lead. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And here's Charlotte now. Here's Bogues. Hauser grabs the board. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 22 points.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Here's Bogues. Here's Mourning. Pass to Gill for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Gill, pass to Bogues. Here's Mourning, defended by Porzingis. Shoots from the right block. Charlotte again missing. Celtics lead by 11. Fires it from 18. And the shot falls short that time. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. The open shot, White. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Bogues, the pass to Johnson. Here's Gill. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Brown, no good. Hornets trail by 11. Pass to Bogues. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Mourning passes to Bogues. Johnson a screen on Holiday. Here's Bogues. The rebound, Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Tatum. Left side White. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 14.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
.55 seconds left in the final quarter. Bogues, the pass to Mourning. Down low. 5 on the clock. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. From outside the arc. And the Celtics another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.
More than the trunk you can hear. And all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W. Do for a win. One on one missing it up. One on one missing it in. One on one messing kick. One on one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one on one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a chip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. Up with the one-on-one ride. Ain't cuffin', I let her slide. I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one, pull up with tens. One-on-one, never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Lakers. Up top, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Doncic, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Doncic. No good off the front iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Williams. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Hartenstein with the screen on Reeves. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And the rejection by LeBron. Reeves finds James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he banks in the layup.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Lakers trail by 4. Holmgren with the steal. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Reeves for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Dort. And the layup is good.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Here's Hayes. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one hits back iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's the shot he has to continue to take. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Reeves can't hit. The Thunder leading by 7. Fires from way outside. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reeves right side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. Back to Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Williams in the post. Finney Smith defending. On the wing, Williams. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Back to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Up top, Reeves. Wallace covering. And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. James has got 8.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Caruso, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Vincent. That shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Here's Caruso. The wing jumper off target. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Reeves with it. Down low. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
It's deflected and stolen by James. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Shakes him. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Reeves.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. James looking it over. Pass to Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And Dort gets it to go.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your... and I'll raise you another 3.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. To the middle, looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Greg, you think about oversized point guards and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Dort. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Hachimura, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Fires from the wing. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing it. Tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dort kicks to Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Holmgren. Basket good. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
In the corner, it's James. Let's go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Williams. It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk. By Hartenstein.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort finds Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers leading by 3. James misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They grabbed their own miss. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. And the shot goes in. Dort's got 9.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City shooting around 40% from the floor here. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And finished off by LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. And that one's good. Hachimura. He's got 8.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Hartenstein with the screen on James. Williams can't hit.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hachimura, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. That gives them the lead. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The drive by James. LeBron gets it right to the rack.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
There's the 3. And Hayes throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for George. The Lakers also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for LeBron. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day.
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. Count that one. Wallace has got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Vanderbilt. And the Lakers get it back. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he gets the bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Williams with the ball. Working on Finney Smith. And it's Wiggins missing. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. There's the triple. The Thunder with another miss.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Some old school basketball from young Dalton Connect there, using the mid-range.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays, man. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Thunder with some changes. Zhang comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Shake Milton comes in for Gabe Vincent.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Here's Goodwin. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Milton. Here's James. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dort misses.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they'll get another chance. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Goodwin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Milton. Goodwin feeling it out. Pass to LeBron. Hachimura with it. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Jack. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Thunder with the lead. We've got 1:55 left here in the 4th quarter. The 3 from LeBron. James cooking from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oklahoma City trailing. And here is Dort. Reeves with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Big stretch here going 10-2. They get it back. Doncic. Money.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Timeout.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Los Angeles on D. It's a 5-point game, and it's slammed in by Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren. Williams for three. Misses the three. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, you faced a team with a lot of firepower. So what do you attribute this win to?
Man, that's a team who makes runs, and they just kept knocking down threes, kept matching us. We was trying to get some heavy hands on them, but they do a great job of pushing the pace. You just got to get timely stops. You got to make timely shots.
Well, you did just enough to get the win tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.
On the money that I get, yo, wouldn't even touch you. But if I want to, like Rich, y'all got him sitting. Check the playbook cause I'm about to pitch. Shout like Blanca. That's it in the tropic with a chocolate bunny. That's quick, see the block done built up. Tetris, yeah, I see the looking funny. Peasants, yeah, I know why they uncomfortable. My presence, and I pull up a convertible. Press this, and I need to know the measurements by the metric. Cause I'm about to fly like it's electric.